Hello, hello, hello. Penny Pudge here. Independent Stampin' Up demonstrator coming to you from, well, it still says it's 40 degrees out. Let's double check. Yep. In mostly cloudy Wyoming, at least here. It's nice to be here. And I hope you can join me if you come back in on the replay. Let me get this up. Sorry. I appreciate you being here. If you'd leave a thumbs up, that would be very nice of you. And I just have a few things to talk to you about Stampin' Up. Yay! Today is the last day. And I'm going to say at 3 o'clock Mountain Time, I'm going to close the party that I have open. So, yes. Well, if you order online, yes, I will do it at 5 p.m. Okay. I will do it at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. So I will close it, but if you order online, yours will go through. They have had a sale. They call it a seasonal sale, and it started 2 days ago. It ends today. So if you choose to go in and purchase anything from that sale, if you don't have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I would love for you to purchase from me. If you do, please go to them, their website, and purchase from them. I have a 24/7 store. It is pennypudgestamps.net. And I also have a host code, so it should ask you that if you order directly from pennypudgestamps.net. If you would put the host code in, that would be great. So what I thought I would do is make some tags to put in a bag. How's that? And I kind of want to do something wintry. So now I just had the bags. Well, we'll find them. So the sale is, if you look down in the description box, the sale is 10% off ribbons and trims. So I just have some samples out. These are in colors from this year and last year. Here's some of their little sparkly, skinny ribbons. These were the colors. There were, well, they still are, Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis, Sweet Sorbet, and Parakeet Party. Very bright, cheery colors, right? Okay. So I'm just going to move this over, StreamYard over, so that I have my StreamYard and my YouTube together. Okay. All right. So those were the ink colors. So the ink, the ribbons are, what did I say, 10% off? Ribbons and trims. And a lot of things are selling out. I went in and did an order, and a lot of the papers and the inks are sold out, but it'll tell you. So inks, the ink refills, the pads, the refills, markers and blends, not any bundles. So that's 15% off of those, 10% off the ribbons and trims, 20% off papers, including cardstock, specialty paper, designer series paper. Now, it is out of the annual catalog, this one here, which you can shop if you go to my pennypudgestamps.net. Okay. And then the papers that I just brought some colors to show you. Some different ones. Here's reds because I figured it was getting to be that time of year. There's a few other reddish families there. Okay. And then here's a few greens I just grabbed. Some blues. So I think one of the papers we're going to work with is in blues. So this is this year and next year's in colors. I have played with these a lot, as you guys who follow me know. So there is boho blue, copper clay, wild wheat, pebble path, and moody mauve. I know the moody mauve is sold out, and so is the pebble path as far as the paper goes. Okay. So I think that's a great deal. Like I said, I went ahead and ordered. I tried ordering the bubble bath pink and the lolly yellow. They're sold out. So, and they'll bring them back, but it's just that I was going to get things ready for springtime. Okay. So let me get these put up and we'll make a couple tags. And I have bags. I was going to do some large tags to fit into the bags. So, but I didn't. And the bags are not Stampin' Up bags. These are some I bought at Hobby Lobby. So let's move these. And we will go ahead and do some blue. I'm going to move these out of my way. Actually, I'll just put them down here in the bucket that I got. There. So tags in a bag is what we're going to do. So I did go ahead and coffee stain some of these. These did not take it very well. Those did, but we'll see. We'll see what we come up with. Hey, Tam. Oh, good. We're going to make a few tags. I was just telling them about the sale. I will close that party tonight at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. If anybody wants to go ahead and order. They are selling out of a lot of things. And I apologize for not getting online and telling you guys about it sooner, but I just figured it out yesterday. It's 10% off ribbons and trims, 15% off inks, which include the pads, refills, markers, and blends, but not the bundles. 20% off papers, including cardstock, specialty paper, designer series paper. And some of those I've already mentioned are sold out. So I want to grab this one. And I'm going to cut some of these for tags. So this set, this paper line, is Oh Holy Night. And we have looked at it in the past. I love it. I did not get the stamps with it. I think you did, didn't you, Tam? Wonderful stamp set. It is, oh wait, you know what? This one would not be on sale. This one is not on sale because it is in the seasonal catalog and it's just things out of the main catalog. Sorry about that. So let's switch papers then. Okay? Let's find you a paper that's on sale. We'll still go with blue. Blue, blue, blue. This one is okay. This one is, we've had a busy morning. Jim had his annual cardiology appointment. Yeah, I love it too, but we should just do one that's on sale. At 9. So I didn't go to Bible study. And then we came home and I had to go to my insurance agent. I had an appointment at noon. Oh, good. I'm glad you have it. We might have to get together so I can use it sometime. But we can make do with this. I love this paper too. It is double-sided. So I'm going to cut this into tags. So we're going to do 2-inch tags. And I don't know how I lose a cutter. It is right in front of me, I'm sure. I do this all the time. Well, I'll use my old one here. That's so funny. All right, so we're going to do 2-inch tags. I'm just using the Stampin' Up trimmer. It has the cutting blade and the scoring blade. And the reason I'm using the 2-inch is because I am going to use, it's a retired tag punch. And maybe not. Maybe not. I had all that stuff earlier because I was using it, and who knows where I put things. Okay. So I'm going to take some of my white, basic white, and I have some cut right here. This is, you can use it for a tag by itself, but I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. And I am just going to glue with the Tombow green glue this white onto the back of it. Now we also have a thick cardstock that would be perfect for tags all by itself. Oh, I just found my punch. And it is retired. You might find it on Etsy or someplace. Love that punch. I think I bumped my camera. Hang on. Try that. Nope, that didn't work either, did it? Nope. Okay, then I guess we do want it up a hair. Okay, that's better. Okay. I am just gluing this. I love this glue. It dries pretty fast, but not so fast that you can't pause a minute. And I'm just doing this to make it a little bit heavier, thicker. And then that way you can also write on the back, because with that dark color you can't. So Tammy, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? This is just a tin full of heavy type, that metal type that I just used to hold it down for a minute. Okay. And then let me cut this. Okay. Oh, there's my, I just found my trimmer. Right behind me. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going up to Lori's, so, which is wonderful. Let me get rid of that heart. I don't think I did that this morning. Nobody said anything. There. Save changes. I just have trouble reading that one word on the end of somebody's sentence. Okay. Okay, so this was a punch I'm using. They do have dies that are tags, and they have some other punches, but this one is discontinued. So I just had the strip I'm going to make, or you can just use, which we'll just do on this one. We will just use, now I usually just do this, right? And that's what I do. Then I go over and do the other side. A lot of people, in case you've never seen this before, whoops, hang on. They just put it there and they do the same thing. Okay. I'm going to cut this in half so I have 2 tags. And I'm going to grab some white cardstock, some thick white cardstock. That's not thick white cardstock. White, regular, and thick. Okay. Okay, then I want to put a hole in the top of this one. Okay, and I'm just using my crocodile. There. Okay. So there we have 2 tags. Now what are we going to do? The back you can go ahead and write on, right? But now the front, we want something on it, right? So let's do a little stamping. And if I want this more seasonal, let me see what I have. Well, we'll go back to the magical meadow. We've been doing that a lot. And I think I'm just going to cut some little pieces of greenery. Oh, this didn't cut. Look at that. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to trim this side. It was a little bit wide because it has to be 2 inches. Okay, I'm going to take this one with the little berries on it, and I'll use the boho blue and cut 2 of those out. And you know what? Let's just go ahead. I should have clean plates. Well, my plates are clean, but they're scarred up. So, but I'm always telling you guys I'll bring this over and show you how I do it, and then I never do. So let's see if we can get up here and see. Come on, leg. Okay. There. Okay, so I have my main plate here at the bottom. Then I have, this is what we use for cutting out the thinlet dies. And as you can see, it's been used without the cutting plate. So it has a few scars on it. Then we put the paper down. Now, if it doesn't stay, you can just put a piece of washi tape on it, but this one will be fine. Okay, then when I put this top plate in, I always do it at an angle and kind of push it down in here. And then I'll push this in just a hair. There we go. I'm usually, okay, I got to turn it. I'm at a different angle. There we go. Okay. I go through like this. I could just keep going. I'm sure it's cut, but I've always just found it easier for me just to bring it back through. So there is. Okay, and see these little holes on the back of your dies? If some of you have wondered in the past what those are for, I had to order me a new pokey tool, you guys. So I'm just using what I have here. So it's just, you just poke those holes and out pops the die. Just that simple. Okay, we're going to do one more of those. So the same sandwich, just like that. I love to die cut. Okay, then we go ahead and then I have to turn it so that I can push on it. There. Okay. There. So now I'm going to move this back over here. And pop it out. A pin or anything will work. Okay. So let's go ahead and put these on our tag. I'm going to go take this back over there. That goes there. Okay. So let's just go ahead and put these on here. I think we will. Do I want to take time? Of course I want to take time. But I think before we do that, we are going to, I am going to get me some right there, Winkestella. And we will put that on here instead of all the little dots. The meadow set is really neat. Lots of uses. Yes, it is. Okay, so we do have these in the store, pennypudgestamps.net. It's called Winkestella. And all it does is puts a little bit of, you have to wait till it dries, but just puts a little bit of sparkle on it. And it does not take long to dry. This kind of stuff I love doing. So Tammy, where the store's crowded, I just thought of something I do need for pies. I need to get some Crisco. Because I am almost out. No. I don't think they are. I don't think you can buy cartridges for these. But they're not that expensive. Unless you know something I don't know, Tam. I know Stampin' Up doesn't sell them. And I have bought them other places before Stampin' Up had them. And I don't ever remember seeing any refills. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. That would make sense. Yeah, Stampin' Up doesn't have them. Huh. Okay, now let me see if... I don't think it's going to show up on that. Hang on. Let's see if the camera will pick it up. Let me see this one. This one's still drying. I don't know that it will. And I'm blurry, I'm sorry. Whoops. Maybe if I get it glued down. Oh, I see it. I can see it. It just isn't picking it up on the camera. All right. Have I said I missed my take a pic tool? Immensely. But I'm getting a new one. Yeah, I don't know, Tammy. I usually just get Stampin' Up now to Winkestella. I'm sure that's all, because Wink Stella isn't a Stampin' Up product per se. Like, they didn't come out with it. I had purchased Wink Stella before Stampin' Up came out with it. So, and that's good that they have refills available now. Save a little on the environment. All right, I'm just using some of my green glue, not green glue. I mean, that's what I call it. But for anybody out there who hasn't been before and know, it's a Tombow glue that Stampin' Up sells. Now I probably wiped off some of the Wink Stella. Okay, we're going to put that on there for a minute. Put this other one on. And then I am going to find a word on one of my stamp sets and put on it. Oh, it's a long story. No, I actually, somebody wanted one and I just sold them mine. I told them it was well used and loved. Because by the time I like Wink Stella too. By the time I would have ordered it and all that, where'd my needle go? And then we'll do a grungy one after this. Okie doke. Okay, so how many of you have your Christmas shopping list at least done? Not done. I want to say made. Your Christmas shopping list made. I don't. I'll be the first to admit. I have some things in my head. I have purchased a few gifts. But I don't have everything. I don't have the whole list made. I don't have everything completed. All right, now this little stem does not want to stay. Oh, well, then I don't feel so bad, Tam. I have a few things, like I said. Well, you were with me when I bought some of them, so. And it would be fun to try to get some done when I was in Arizona, because I'm going the 30th through the 7th, but oh, hi, Dee. Love you. I don't know if I'm blurry or if, oh no, it's the glasses, sorry. All right, now I'm going to use Wink Stella again. Maybe. Ah, there it comes. Okay. See, I did it off the tag, so I didn't mess everything up, but that's okay. Do I need those or don't I need those? It's right in between. Oh, this silly thing still didn't glue down. So, stickles would work for those of you who have stickles. Yeah, I need to sit down this afternoon and make the grocery list. I can't remember what else Jim and I said we would do today, too. I don't know. Okay, we'll let that dry. So there's 2 tags. And then I want to put some ribbon on it. So one of them I want to put on is we'll use this sparkly one. And that is on sale if it's still available. Like I said, I don't know. And then we will use this one on the other one. So this one is Boho Blue number 161631. It's got a weave to it, but it's not grosgrain. Okay, I think we'll put this one through here. All my scissors need cleaned so bad. And then I'm going to staple this instead of trying to tie it. Because I have a little mini stapler here, which will be so much easier for me. Okay. Thank you. It's called the brush shed, huh? I don't know. All right, now I just put my finger in that. One of those days, friends, one of those days. Okay. Now put it aside, Penny, and let it dry. Okay. And this one, I love this. It's so thin. This number is, it's Starry Night, and it's 159198. Okay. It's so quiet here today, huh, Tam? Okay. There's that one. Now, let's make a grungy one quickly, and then I won't keep you any longer. And we will go ahead and use this in the meadow. Except I think I want this one. Isn't that one cool? This paper. we're going to do this completely different. I am going to get that thick cardstock that I just got out. That's something I should order because I think I'm almost out of it. Thick cardstock right here. We're just going to make tags out of it. And get my fingers to work. There. So there's the thick cardstock. And here's the thin. I know you can't tell. This is a lot. This is just thicker. And then this has a little bit smoother finish than this does, which we all know Stampin' Up! White Basic is wonderful for stamping on. So, all right. I found my trimmer. We are going to cut this. Yes, that Starry Night is so cute. We're going to do 2 inches again. Let me put this back in the thick cardstock folder. I mean, it's pretty evident, but thick cardstock. And it's really nice. Thick cardstock is really nice, like if you are going to make a card with a lot of layers, so you have that extra weight. It's very nice for that. Okay. Okay, here we go again. Go in there. I did 2 inches for sure. So it has little grooves that it sets down in. Perfect. I didn't go up all the way though. But I like that. Look at that. There, this one's all the way. That's how it's supposed to look. I didn't know you could do that. So that's cool. All right, now we're going to stamp. And I think I want to use... I want to use this right here. The last I used was in the meadow for the dies. This is Grassy Grove. Okay, I just have to find my deer. I used it earlier. These are the dies that go with it. That's so funny. Well, then let's do trees. We'll do trees. Okay, and this needs to be put away before I lose it. Tell you, it's been one of those days. Just too much to do, I guess. Yes, I have used the Grassy Grove bundle a lot too. It's one of my favorite all-time Stampin' die sets. So there's the part of the dies, and this is the stamp set. So okay, and I wanted to do little sayings too. I know the Grassy Grove had been out for a while, and I have found that it has been a wonderful set. So I'm going to show you guys how, let me move that, how I put, here's the red rubber and it comes with just a white backing like that. So I am going to put the sticker on it, and it has a, it might be this way. Yes. It has white on it that it'll bend, and you can take that off, and I only do half of it at a time. Then I lay my stamp down onto that part, make sure it's pretty much in the right place. I peel the whole thing up. Then I put my thumb here. And I lift this off, and then that will fall into place. Make sure your thumb or finger or something is there so it doesn't stick to this side, because it's almost impossible to get out. All right, so what I'm going to do with this is just trim a piece. Off of here. I love all the different layers in this paper. Make sure that's the right fit. And we're just going to use a strip of it. Right down here. So these are 2 inches. Let me just cut these at 2 inches. Now I could cut out a tag out of that paper and put onto the thick, but I'm not going to. I am just going to use a little bit. I might put it up here. Okay, I'm going to put the tree on one. We'll see. We'll see how I do this. And I'm going to put the deer on the other. I think I want the deer there. So this could either be like a forest theme, or now I'm going to use black. I'm going to use my stays on. Well, not like that. Take that off. There we go. I never did find my refill for this. Okay, now I'm going to stamp on a scrap piece of paper. I know, right? Well, I have done it. Oh, nice. Look at that. And I can keep that and cut it out with my die. Okay. I really like to tap onto the actual stamp. Okay. Now I think, hang on. This one, yes, okay. Feels like I have something underneath this tag for some reason. Okay. Oh, I love it. Now that's more of a distressy look, but I love it. Okay. So let's do the trees. And then we're going to get some StazOn and clean that off. Some StazOn stamp cleaner. Nope, let's do it this way. Does not look like this is inked right here. So I don't know if you can see that. Right there. It may be a little bit, but I'm going to just take an emery board and just barely go over it a few times. Wipe off that residue it left. Did you get your groceries put away, Tam? Okay. Nice. Okay. So this is the ink I used. Oh, good. Now let me get the I had it out earlier. Stampin' Up does carry this. StazOn all-purpose cleaner. You got Kooks Fed, and we oh wow. So you just roll it on there, and I'm gonna do this one too. I'll just do it down here. Right. Then say I don't have any soap down here or water, so I'm gonna dab this off. Okay, onto my Costco wipe. So you see how it all just kind of run off of there? Now, what the recommendation is that this is fine, especially on your red rubber, right? It just kind of melted that ink off of there. Now that would be good enough, right? If you're uncomfortable with leaving that chemical on here, just go rinse it under water. Warm soapy water, just water. And especially your photopolymer, they suggest you do that. And because if it's not really a well-made photopolymer stamp, clear stamp, then it might end up over time kind of dissolving it. Okay, we'll put these away. Then I have a mess. I have a mess, friends. Okay. Then I'm going to just take my tape runner, which is right here. And I'm going to put this on. So there's the back of that. But I think I like it right there. Now I got it over a little bit. No problem. We'll take it back off. I'll be more careful. Put my glasses on. Might help. Okay. So this goes with the black there. And then this one, so I'm going to only put it on. So I'm going to roll this onto here. instead of onto this. Fingers do not want to work today. And then I'm going to trim that off. And then we are going to take, there. Then we are going to take some, let's use soft suede. And I just had the soft suede. Nope, that's not it. Well, what's this one? That's a gray. Well, we'll get one out of here. One that looks close. Now we're going to try this on a different yes, and StazOn does dry out fast, Tammy. That's why I leave this plastic cover on it. There's lots about StazOn, but it does usually leave a very nice impression. We'll try this one. So once again, I am going to use a scrap piece of paper. I think we'll go with a little bit more rusty tone with it. So let's use this new one, which is in there, the copper clay. Let's try it. I love StazOn when I'm going to do watercolor. Ooh, that is bright. Okay, there's one more color I want to try. That might work better. That would work, but hang on. Is Cajun Craze. Right here. Okay, so I'm going to get most of that out. Okay. Not much difference in those two colors, is there? That's funny. Almost like this copper one better. Okay, we'll use it. There. So I just rub it on that just to clean it a little bit. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it. I don't like it with it for some reason. But that could just be me. So let's go with a different color here. Oh, here's pecan pie. Let's try it. maybe. I think what I don't like is I'm getting too much on. See, if I just did this, it would make it a whole lot better. See? See what Tom's saying? Okay. We gotta live with it. We're just gonna do this with this, though. Now, most of the time, that would look good, but I don't know. Okay. Let me see what I can do to fix this. Because what do I always say, Tam? I'm making it worse. That's okay. Yeah, never any mistakes, huh? Right. All right, let's wipe this off. We're getting smaller space to work through. Okay. Now we just have to find a little ribbon for this. And the only one that I have that's Stampin' Up would be the copper clay, that little thicker one. It's a weave. Right here. So I think we'll go ahead, see how that's already raveled? We'll just go ahead and keep raveling it. Well, I'm glad you like it. And then yes, I think cleaning my scissors is going to be on my list. And then I'll just go ahead and unravel this side a little ways, not all the way. Okay. Hang on. And then, once again, I am going to use my stapler. And you could do so many things with this, you guys. You can use a pen and to attach it. We might do that on the other one. Okay. This is not Stampin' Up either. So there's that one. And let me get just a... And what I'm about to bring over is not Stampin' Up either. I was just trying to find the right color. Just one of these little bow pins, garment pin. Do I want to do this? Hang on. Maybe I'm not going to use that. Maybe I'm just going to do it this way. Okay. See how dull my scissors are? I love using the staple. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get the bags. Yes, bags. We're just going to use. Now, when I would make these, like, say, to give a gift of bags of tags, I would probably make about 6 of them. Oh, this is nice. See how they kind of show through? And so I'd make about 6 of them. You know, leave a few of them poking up. And then if you wanted to finish off the back of your tags, you definitely could. Now, this one you'll be able to write on, and these you'll be able to write on. And you'll be able to see through this one too. Look at. Okay. Let me put these away. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that instead of just leaving everything out. Okay, friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was fun. Been a fun day. Let me just lay these down here for you. Like I said, I would probably do a half a dozen of each. So remember, my store, you're welcome. My store will be open 24/7, pennypudgestamps.net. If you see any of these products you like. And I do have a host code, YZM943TN. Don't write it down. It's right there in my description box. Okay. And if you have your own Stampin' Up demonstrator, please get a hold of them to order your Stampin' Up products. But I am going to keep this party open that I have open right now, this workshop, until 5 p.m. Mountain Time. And then I'm going to turn it in because the sale for the paper and the inks, refill inks, pens, etc. And for the ribbon will be over with this evening. So you can still order it on my website. It just won't be in the workshop order. So let me look real quick and see until what time. I'm only going to keep mine open till 5 p.m. Mountain Time, which is still 7 Eastern Time. Let's go to events. We're happening now. Seasonal sale, it's called. Okay, deadlines. Ordering deadline is November 16th at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay. But like I said, you can order from me at any time. It's just that that's what the sale runs through. So 5 p.m. Mountain Time, I'm going to close that workshop. I'll open another one, and I can post it on my Facebook page. I'm just trying to think where to post it at. I love you too, Tam. Thank you. So, any questions on these or any suggestions, please just leave a comment if it's kind. And I will see you all soon. I know there's several people going to be on tonight, and Sacred Mementos will be on. And I don't know if she's selling. I'm sure she's selling tonight. So, yes, you can still order the specials on another workshop till 11:59 tonight. This one I'll keep open till 5. Okay. And then, well, yes, I'll keep it open till 5. And I will open up a new workshop that we can do. I just don't want to, I'll do it after 5, Tammy. How's that sound? Unless you specifically want me to keep it open a little longer, I'm happy to do that. Actually, let's just do that. Let's keep it open till 9 o'clock Mountain Time. We'll keep it open till 9 o'clock Mountain Time, and then I'll close it. And then I'll open a new workshop. I just don't want 2 of them open. It would be too confusing. Will that work? Okay. I'm finished. I'm going to go ahead and clean up a little bit here and then make more takes to add to these bags. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll just keep it open till 9 p.m. That'd be great. Give your mom a big virtual hug for me. All right, anyone popping in later, please just leave a comment and say hi. That would be great. I appreciate you coming by, and I will see y'all later. Be a blessing to someone today. Bye-bye for now.